I'm going to tell you a hard truth that might just set you free. If love feels like work every single day, you're not in a partnership. You're working 2 jobs. Come here, dear one. Put down the day. All that heavy trying and worrying. Put down the phone. Put down the to-do list. Put down the weight of being everything to everyone. You don't have to carry it right now. This is your sanctuary. Let's just breathe. In through the nose. Feel your lungs expand with light. Release the jaw. Soften the shoulders. Again, deep and slow. Exhale out through your mouth and let all that unspoken tension melt away. You are here. You are whole. This breath is a declaration that for the next few minutes, you belong only to yourself. Inhale, exhale. You are safe. You are more than enough. This breath doesn't ask you to fix a thing, it just asks you to be. Baby, let's talk about that second job, the one nobody sees, the one you don't get paid for. It's the job of being the emotional manager of your own home. You're the keeper of the calendar, the rememberer of the birthdays, the feeler out of the moods before anyone else walks into a room. You're the planner of the meals and the cleaner up of the feelings. You're the one fixing the mood after a hard day. You're the one carrying the emotional load for the whole family. You're the one apologizing for things that are not your fault, just to keep the peace. You're the one holding your breath, waiting for a change that never seems to come. That is the second job. Not just managing your own life, but managing your partner's life and their reactions to it. Love is not a debt you have to pay back with your peace. Love shouldn't drain you dry. It shouldn't leave you so exhausted that you have nothing left for yourself. It shouldn't make you feel like you're begging for a moment of peace in your own home. I want you to picture this. A healthy partnership is 2 people in a boat, each with a paddle, rowing together in the same direction. Sometimes one gets tired and the other rows a little harder for a season, and then you switch, but you are both rowing. But when you're doing both jobs, you're not in that boat. You are in the boat by yourself, trying to row while dragging an anchor, and that anchor is the weight of someone else's unwillingness to do their own work, their unwillingness to manage their own moods, their own healing, and their own contribution. And dragging that weight costs you, baby. It costs you your spark. It costs you your spontaneous laughter. It costs you the energy to dream your own dreams, because you're spending all your power just trying to keep the boat from sinking. And you can row with all your might. You can be the strongest rower in the world. But you will never find peace until you are willing to cut the rope. So what do? You can't make somebody else pick up their paddle, but you can put yours down. I want you to try an experiment. I call it the sacred experiment of stillness. For one day or even just one evening, I want you to stop fixing, stop managing, stop reminding, stop initiating, stop filling the silence, Stop rowing. Now, I know that sounds terrifying. I can hear your heart from here. But Auntie, if I stop, everything will fall apart. If I stop, they'll get angry. If I stop, I'll be selfish. Listen to me, baby. That fear is your compass. It is not a warning sign to keep going. It's a giant flashing arrow pointing you to exactly where your power has been leaking. The point of this experiment is not to get a certain outcome. It is to get information. It is to get your truth. Just be still and watch. What happens when you stop holding everything together? Does the boat sit in a peaceful, quiet calm? Or does it start to drift or spin or reveal just how much of the work you are truly doing? The silence will give you your answer. The stillness will show you the truth. It will be terrifying, but it will also be liberating. But the truth is the only thing that can set you free. Real love feels like rest. It feels like an exhale you didn't realize you were holding. It's not walking on eggshells. It's not translating your needs into a language someone else might be willing to understand. It's two people showing up, ready to row. It's a shared cup of tea at the end of the day, where both people ask, "How is your heart today?" Love feels like laughter that's not forced, like tears met with open arms, like boundaries respected without a fight. It's a peace that lasts beyond just the good moments. You shouldn't have to work overtime just to feel seen in your own life. You deserve a love that works with you, not a love that works you to the bone. So let this be your prayer. Okay, your sacred resignation. You can say it with me right now. I resign from the job of emotional manager. I resign from carrying the weight that isn't mine. I resign from apologizing for my own needs. I resign from shrinking myself to keep the peace. I resign from rowing for two. Trust yourself enough to step back and put down the paddle. Trust your spirit enough to say, I deserve rest. Trust that you are worthy of a partner who will row with you. You will be held. You will be seen. You will be loved for all that you already are, not for all that you can do. One last breath with me. Inhale in for your worth. Out for the work that was never yours to do. Remember, dear heart, if love feels like work, you're doing both jobs, and you are free to quit. May your own love feel like coming home. Now go rest in that truth. Peace and blessings.